Peter-assment? No. More like Ohio-assment. Oh my gosh! This episode sucks. Here are the reasons why I hate this episode. 1. Angela is extremely unlikable in this episode, as she is willing to hit on Peter and goes as far as to sexually harass him. She also gets no repercussions for sexually harassing Peter. 2. It's a long Peter torture episode. 3. Stewie's musical is in bad taste. It's about someone who's on life support and has to have the plug pulled. It's also a reference to a real-life situation of a girl named Terry Schiavo. 4. The episode suffers from a few plot holes. Stewie has been performing on stage in From Method to Madness and Jungle Love, but how come in this episode is he having stage fright? Why couldn't Quagmire or Peter call Joe in the police department to get Angela charged for sexual assault? 5. Lois is very stupid in this episode. When Peter tells her that he's been sexually harassed at work by his boss Angela, she says that doesn't make sense and men are supposed to enjoy being sexually harassed by women, which is obviously not true. Even worse, later in the episode, when Angela calls at Griffin's house and demands to talk to Peter, instead of standing up for her husband, Lois blatantly makes fun of it, prompting Peter to talk to Angela. Keep this in mind, Angela was openly demanding to talk to Peter in order to harassing, and Lois was very much aware of it. 6. Horrible morals. Through that infamous Lois scene and the way Peter is harassed and it's played for laughs, the episode tries to tell that men can't be sexually harassed and if they are they will enjoy it, and that only women and girls can be victims of sexual harassment. Not only that, but it also uses a very serious topic for laughs as if men suffering from sexual harassment is something funny, which is definitely not. Peter is also fired over this after being coerced multiple times by Angela. In real life, you can't be fired if someone's demanding to have sex with you, and that person can end up with serious charges. But an even worse moral is when Peter rejects Angela. She tries to commit suicide because she said that she only harassed him because she was lonely. This sends a bad message that people who sexually harass you are lonely and you're supposed to comfort them, which is ultimately not true. 7. Quagmire serves no purpose to this episode other than filler. 8. Men who don't have sex are not considered gay. According to Family Guy though, that appears to be false in this episode. It's also homophobic. And 9. For all the hate and animosity toward Peter, he didn't deserve to be sexually harassed. Well, that's all.